How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you one of the early on tricks that I learned when I really started progressing, when I started getting comfortable taking my hands off the bike. So today I'm going to teach you how to T-bog. T-bogs are probably one of my favorite tricks just because you can use them in any discipline of BMX. I like using them in both park and street. You can throw them pretty much anywhere as long as you have a little bit of more time than a hop. You can do them hop, but it's a little harder. I like doing them up banks or up a hubba, or out of bowls or over hips and bowls, stuff like that, pretty much anywhere. And you can also do other combo tricks with them, like t-bog bar, bar to t-bog, t-bog to bar, a bunch of stuff like that. Okay, so if you want to start learning t-bogs, the thing I recommend you have is a bowl to learn it out of. If you don't have a bowl, a bank will work, but learning these hop would be really, really hard. I almost never do these. I think I've done a couple of these hop. It's just so much effort and you have to do it so fast that you really can't extend it. And even a dirt jump will work too, now that I think about it. I completely forgot about that, but dirt jumps, these are perfect for dirt jumps too. Alright, so all you're gonna need, you just need to find something that'll give you a little more air time than normal, just because learning these hop would be really hard. And then what a T-bog is you turn your bars to 90 degrees to where it'll look like this. And then you grab your seat just like this, but obviously your feet are up the bike. And then you dip it as much as you can if you want to. I like dipping mine just because it does look a little bit better and adds a little bit of style to it. But it's up to you, however you want to do it. So the first thing you need to decide is which hand you're going to take off to grab your seat with. If you are right foot forward, I'd recommend taking off your left hand to grab it. And if you're left foot forward, I'd recommend taking off your right hand. So the reason for that is, just the way your body's balanced, if you take your right hand off with your right foot forward, you're not going to be able to grab your seat. You're going to hit your knee almost every time. You can do it, but it's going to be really awkward and a lot harder to learn than if you just take your left hand off. So once you're ready to start learning these, I'd recommend you find whatever you're doing it off of, and you just take off that and then just take one hand off. So just take that hand off that you're gonna grab your seat with, and then just start getting comfortable doing taking it off more and more until you can and then go for something like this. What I first started doing when I was really uncomfortable with it is I'd take it off a little bit and then start moving it over, and then I'd hit the top of my crossbar and stuff like that. And then I'd do that and that, and then finally move it down to where I was just doing a seat grab but not turning the bars at all. So you just want to gradually make yourself more comfortable with it. It's not a really super scary thing, but it does help to just do it little bit by little bit instead of just going straight for the whole thing and then maybe not being able to get your hand back. Another thing that helps keeping your bike steady, that's a really good thing to do for bar spins and other no-handed tricks, is pinching your cranks. A lot of people only do this for bar spins, but I do it on a bunch of my other tricks, and it really helps keep the bike centered and directly underneath. So how you pinch your cranks is on your front foot you'll drop your heel and then pinch in, and then on your back foot you'll drop your toe and then pinch with the bottom of your feet. So doing this will pinch your seat, and that really helps because obviously with this off, and if you're just kind of standing on your bike like this, it's gonna get a little wobbly. But if you're just standing like this, it's solid. So you'll still have your bike directly under you, and that's a tip you can use for almost any no-handed trick, and it works great. Okay, so once you're comfortable taking your hand off of your bars and grabbing your seat, that's when you're gonna want to start tweaking your bars little bit by little bit. One thing that I really kind of messed with me at first is whenever I did the seat grabs, I was really over my bike kind of like this, so I'd still be directly over here. What you have to do with the T-bogs, you have to kind of push the bike away from you. So if you're right here, this is not going to work. You're too far over your bike. You got to get your butt over your back tire and really extend your front arm. That's going to make it the easiest and look the best. Half the time when I do my T-bogs, my back tire will actually hit my butt, which kind of hurts sometimes, but that's how you should be doing it. Because if you just do it right here, it's going to look a lot it's not going to look nearly as good as if you extend it, and it's also going to be a lot harder to push it or to pull it back. Because whenever you push it out, that's what you kind of pull it back and it just sets you perfect. So just keep doing that little bit by little bit, and then once you finally get it extended, that's pretty much it. You just got to keep working on it a little more by a little more. I'm trying to think of any other tips. Once you get those done, you can start doing 180 T-bogs. I know a lot of people like doing those. They're a little weird, but they can still be pretty fun. another trick that I actually really like to do that I learned pretty close after I learned both the T-bog and the no footer is the no-footed T-bog. So it's essentially kind of not really a cannonball, but like do a no-footed seat grab. So like you'll kind of push the bike out in front of you, grab that, but then start doing it with the T-bog in it. So it looks really weird, and you need a lot of air time to do it because you'll have to like push it out, extend it, and then bring it back onto you and drop it down to get your feet back on. So it's a pretty hard trick, but there's so much fun if you like that doing it. Alright, well that's pretty much it for the T-bog. If y'all have any other questions or anything, let me know. You can do these out of pretty much anything, just whatever you feel most comfortable with and have access to. I'm sorry about the wind, I know it's kind of windy. But if you have any other questions or anything, just let me know in the comments. Thanks.